The U.S. Supreme Court ruling reversing Roe v. Wade will make abortions illegal in Tennessee.
But the criminal prosecution of doctors and healthcare providers is imminent.
There's little doubt the landmark decision will cause a vast ripple effect here in Tennessee, and there are still many questions to be answered, including who exactly can be prosecuted for an abortion. Tonight, News Channel 5's Nick Barris with a deep dive into what the High Court's ruling means to all Tennesseans.
50 years of legal precedent reversed by the U.S. Supreme Court does not come without challenges. Abortion is now an issue for the states, and in Tennessee, the Human Life Protection Act makes the procedure illegal. But what does that really mean? The law, which is expected to take effect next month, focuses on doctors who perform abortions. A conviction is a Class C felony, punishable by 3 to 15 years. Constitutional attorney David Rabin says the threat of prosecution will effectively end abortion in the state.
Chilling is an understatement. It'll be frozen. They're just not going to do it. The criminal prosecution of doctors and healthcare providers is imminent.
Tennessee law does not criminalize women who have abortions, but that does not mean they can't be prosecuted. In fact, the women could be charged with conspiracy or solicitation for seeking an abortion. And Rabin says with abortion illegal in Tennessee, the father of a child could now sue a doctor or mother for performing the procedure.
That is very possible in this particular situation.
But how realistic is any prosecution for abortion under the law? To do so will require an investigation, a grand jury indictment, and then a trial seeking a jury of 12 to agree on such a controversial issue.
I don't know that a jury would convict people. This law may be practically unenforceable.
But that may be beside the point. The chill factor, the threat of prosecution alone, may be enough.
I think that the law is so broad, and because it carries criminal penalties, doctors will be deterred, which is what it's designed to do, from performing abortions.
Some may well defy the law, and there will be legal challenges in the state, perhaps on privacy issues. But to date, the Tennessee Supreme Court has pretty much ruled in line with whatever it is the federal courts have done. In downtown Nashville, Nick Barris, News Channel 5.
A trigger ban law in Tennessee enacts a near total ban on abortion within 30 days of the U.S. Supreme Court ruling. Many clinics across the state have already said they are no longer scheduling future appointments.